Hi, welcome back to BSU TALKS, and we are here again talking about car culture in UAE, and I'm here with
Abid,
And I'm Faiz.
and I'm Salman.
and Pats. A few drivers from the UAE who goes from the different emirates of the UAE going to Ras Al Khaimah, BSU. So, what got you to in the car scene?
So basically, I have been into the car culture since I was a kid, because my dad owned a garage, so I was in between cars and the engines and on. So basically, what got me into cars is my dad used to own Sion FRS, 350Z, and a Cobra GT. They were loud, they were fast, and they stood out from the most of the cars on the road. And the FRS was a personal build of my dad. He had a KNS intake, a carbon fiber kit, and a supercharged engine.
Nice.
So basically, it was fast, loud, and it was a clean build.
This was built in the UAE, or
Yeah, it was out.
A nice martial art for you. For me, basically, what got me into cars again, my background, I would say, because like I grew up with cars, and when I was a kid, the only thing I used to watch was Top Gear, so that really diverted me towards cars. Yeah, I think everybody got into cars because of that, but for me, that was it played a very big role. But then I got into cars myself. My dad got into cars. We built cars, went off-roading. He had a BMW. He had a manual Apport. Very nice car. But yeah, basically, yeah. So I've been into cars ever since, I've been able to walk or talk.
Top Gear is the guy who said the famous book Chicken Stove.
The chicken was still was there. I think it was in a Porsche 928 or something. Yeah. What about you?
Me, I got into cars because of Fast and Furious, and mostly the cars, the Disney cars.
Oh, nice.
Series. That, and personally, my cousin, he had some diesel engine.
I have a question. Were you into cars because of Lightning McQueen or Sally?
Oh,
Me.
anyway, no, obviously, Sally was a crush. He has to have it. Okay.
Car.
Dude, I was a kid. It's cartoon, man. I was a kid.
I was a kid. Come on, man. Come with some snug. Yeah. And my cousin, he used to have a diesel engine in Pakistan. I don't know what it was. He built that car from like zero. And the first time he taught me how to drive a manual when I was in like grade 7 something.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I want a car. And then my journey of getting into cars just started from there.
So tell me, what all cars did you own?
I had a Tida. Tida as my
Thomas Nida.
No, it's like I drove it. I learned how to drive on that Tida. Okay, I destroyed it. I built it. I destroyed it and sold it to your neighbor, and then sold it to my neighbor. Yeah. And I had Nissan Altima 2016 SR, and I also our family cars. We have Dodge. We have a Ford F-150.
I don't know. So nothing too fast.
I mean, I'm into bikes.
Okay.
I'm inshallah soon. Inshallah soon I have a bike coming. That I got from my friend, by the way.
Bro, you got a Nissan Altima, and they made these.
That's the kitchen, by the way.
The kitchen, but I know you're gonna know they sure on there.
I'm into bikes.
Okay.
And inshallah soon my bike is coming. Inshallah. Is this
The BMX.
No, it's inshallah it's gonna be Kawasaki Ninja 400.
You gotta love the Japanese.
Okay,
I gotta love. What about you?
A bunch of bad influences, that's what's.
What car do you own and what you have?
I currently own an Accord right now. What dragged me into the car scene was actually my godfather who worked with my uncle in the casino once, the Philippines. They got involved in a few car meets and one illegal street race. So, well, yeah. more than that there, I guess.
That must have been fun, you know, like watching just the cops.
No, it wasn't fun because cops weren't in because rumors said it was about a drug raid or something. Because it's illegal.
Oh yeah,
There's like a bunch of people in there, like what do we call it? The sindicatos. They're the mafia or the thing.
Oh, yeah,
Probably was somebody was snitched out the contacts here, so they swarmed her. That happened once, and I never came back until offset. So
okay, nice.
but still. Honestly, like for all of us, there is just like one thing that's connecting us. It's cars. Like I mean, the first time I met him, like I found out he had an eyes that was like really good. Everyone was talking about his eyes, and I was like, "Can I see your eyes?" And then he showed me a picture because it wasn't fair.
It wasn't. I really bring it to the university. What about you? I'll ask you the same question you asked him. What, like cars do you have owned?
So my first car was a Toyota Corolla 2006, and it was my first love. Like, and you share of yeah, I even like dropped some tears for my car.
Yeah.
And then comes Infiniti Q50.
I remember.
It was a 2015 model, and then I got a Nissan Rogue, and after that Nissan Rogue was 2015, and Nissan Armada 2009 model, and basically the ones I currently own is a Nissan Armada, Lexus LS460.
how deep are your pockets, man? How are you gonna afford that?
I mean, cars are generally like cheap.
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, market is
It's not cheap. Because, see, I'm in the car market. I work with my dad. I'm a mechanic over there. So basically, I know where to get the parts and where to get the car.
I remember.
Like, you remember the LS?
Yeah, I remember when someone sold my light and I gave to you. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
please help me. But they stole my connection completely. Yeah.
See, basically, when customers come up to me and be like, please, I want to sell this car and please fix it, I have the opportunity over there. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to pay you 4K. Give me the car. Just like the LS460, I paid 4,000. I repaired it for 3,500, I guess. I changed the lights for 500. The bill was ready.
You spent 8K on LS460. Yeah. Is it in that's all in perfect condition?
Perfect condition. I can even show it to you.
Yallah.
Oh, that the 8K is just for repairs.
Oh no, completely for the car.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, then comes my Armada and my Rogue. Basically, Rogue is my feminine type of car because it's a 4-cylinder, and there's
hold up. How, what's the engine size of your Ultima?
It's an inline 10.
It's inline 10, sitting like inline 4. Same as you.
Oh, it's an inline 4, but it's inline SR. It's an SR though. They were made for matching like V6s.
Oh.
I mean, in my opinion, I think because I've gone against a BMW V6, I've gone against GS300s, and like,
And you lost.
they're faster.
Lamborghini. Yeah, I love all.
No, they're faster, and they're great. But my Ultima was able to keep up.
Keep a photo wide.
He smoked you, yeah?
My fuel consumption is less. Okay, the maintenance is less.
Since we're talking about fiction, I raced a jet once and I won with an Accord.
You reached out. Wait, that was it like steady? Was it moving? Was it parked?
No. His car's nice.
I was racing with Kobe Bryant once until he crashed.
oh, dude. That's okay. Let me be honest with you guys. So as we are students, so the cars with inline 4 and V4 engines, the ones with the 4 cylinders, are the best. Because Salman, if I'm not wrong, you come from Sharjah, right?
Yeah, I come from Charlotte.
All of us, I think.
Yeah,
All of us, yeah.
yeah. It's like all of us come from Sharjah. So for traveling on long distances, 4-cylinder is the best. It gives you good mileage, cheap petrol.
Yeah, but not any 4-cylinder.
Exactly.
Or it's like a higher, a little bit higher up engine, but it's an inline 4. Like the Ultima, it's a 2.5 inline 4. I think for you it's the same, right?
Yeah, that's 2.5.
2.5 inline 4. For him, he comes in a 2.5 in
2.5 V6.
V6. Okay.
Oh, so you and Evanders can go for races.
Yeah.
Currently, yeah, because like I drove his car this morning and it was not slow. Like, okay, fine, I laid on it, but like,
I think about it.
no, it's all stock, but like, it's a CVT gear, so like, it can.
It's an SR, that's fine.
Yeah.
I wanted first something fast.
Seriously something.
But like, yeah, for long commutes, I think a 4-cylinder is good. But if you get the V6, for example, a Lexus, and you have an eco mode in it, that gives better mileage than a 4-cylinder.
By the way, Faiz, I have heard you were in UE car culture.
I am in UAE car culture. I'm in like a couple of car clubs in UAE.
You're a photographer.
Yeah. I actually am a photographer and a videographer. I actually have a meet today as well. It's a supercar meet from Dubai. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll be free from here. But after this, I'm going for a meet. They were like, we need someone to handle the media part of it.
Right.
So if you can come, I was like, for sure, let me see, because I have a podcast. Sounded professional. But yeah, I am in a lot of car clubs. It goes well, yeah.
Dubai petrol heads. Right?
Dubai Petrol Heads, a car culture UAE, and a couple of the low.
Blacklist too, right?
I left Blacklist, yeah. I remember. They don't keep me as a part of them because, come on, the car community here is fine, but like most of the people in car clubs, they have very high ego.
Oh, I know.
Even if they are in a Camaro, okay? But they're like, my Camaro is better than your Camaro, so you cannot come.
They're completely the same.
That's complete. It's gonna be completely the same, but no, my car.
Have the Bumblebee, exactly. Details are interesting. Come my way, so debut.
Honestly, like the thing about the car culture here is like young guys, okay, they have such good cars. True, they are such good cars, but then like because they are young, right?
Exactly.
And they have those good cars, the ego like just goes through the roof. I think me and you had that conversation one day.
Cause basically you got a V4 and I have Headline 4. I got a V8. I don't know two of them.
Heavy.
Not one. I got two. Even the LS.
Okay, but see, that's the thing. Like, you know, the Armada is heavy. Okay.
Okay.
You bring it daily to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there is no competition. But you know, you can't just blankly say, you know, oh, you have an Ultima. You know, you're bad. You're head. You can't just say that.
Okay. Let me just make it clear for you.
Here we go.
For the race, I got the LS.
Okay, basically the SXT or the.
Okay, wait.
Okay, but I think Pat can, take my side on this. Is bigger always better? What about the pop? Slowly talking about no idea. No, I don't think so. Because, like, yeah.
No, not really. It's on the purpose.
Yeah, depends on how you use it, is what they say. Because, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
The thing is, like, you know, it comes down to our personal preference. Like, I like my car low to the ground. If you hear that thing every time I cross a curb.
I think, oh, wait, I hit your car today. When we took the U-turn?
In front of you, yes,
They put your car to the ground. I was like, oh,
you like your car big and strong and muscular, just like you. Thank you.
Does it do the gymnasium as well?
he does.
Only the
3 times a week, skip half of it. Pick up more that, yeah, skips legs. I mean, he doesn't probably, but
He's got. I can see Obaid's tire on the right. That's actually pretty buff. That's because he's pedaling on the.
I mean, it's because he needs to hold in and out. He breaks too much.
The brakes are crying every time Obaid's presses on.
Try it with love.
Okay. So when you guys bought your cars, did you guys bought it for the looks or for the performance?
Convenience.
Oh, okay, good answer. What about you?
convenience, obviously.
Okay, for me, basically, long story, we had 2 options. It was either a Sienna or a Lexus. Now, come on, I had to choose what looks better in that scenario. I wasn't very aware of the performance of the car, but I knew it was a V6.
At least, you know, you had the option of this because when I went to my dad and I was like, Mama, I have to buy, I have the cash ready, everything. But like, you know, I just need your quote unquote blessings, you know. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I have a friend who has an IS 250 and a 350. Lexus? No way. There is not an Lexus that's coming to this house. I was like, what options do I have? Do it a Honda Civic. I was like, hell no. Everyone in Pakistan owns a Honda Civic. Everyone here owns a Honda. I mean, they're not bad. The new ones are like that.
I like the only Honda.
They're not bad, but they're not my preference. Fair enough, okay? The old ones, definitely I would get that. I was trying to get a BMW E46, but then my dad was like, no, it's too old.
Please, you can get the pizza that old. The joke is, peak. No. The German cars, the problems they bring, the spare parts, the check engine light for no reason.
Yes, this thing, okay, guys, zoom on it. Okay, this is life. I'm telling you, BMW. If you take it, it's every car. If you take care of it, if you maintain it, if you just treat it, nicely, it will never give you an issue. Because I've seen BMWs which were treated as bad as it gets actually, as bad as it gets actually, and I've seen BMW treated very well, and the two of them are like land and mounting.
Your choices are better than mine, man. It's either like, can I get a car now that I have a license? Or it's either you get this crap of an Accord or you take the coaster.
Well, fair enough. But like,
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Like you told your preference on buying cars, and even Pat said, even Fai said. So let me just give you guys an advice. While buying cars, you guys shouldn't just go for the looks or the performance. You should even go for the chases. So what I'm trying to say is, not the car shouldn't just look good from the outside. Sometimes, if the chassis is damaged from the inside, the car is gonna get ruined in some years.
Oh, yeah, he has a long way to it. That's the point. The thing is, the car market here, it's so good, but then there are so many loopholes that just exist there. You go through one door, you end up on another place. I remember, like, I think we had this conversation. The Atma has rust on it.
it does, yeah.
Yeah, and like, it's like, I'm scared of it. I'm like,
No,
kisi din ye masla dega. Like, someday it's gonna give me an issue. So,
The Ultima.
yeah, like,
Looks fine.
it looks fine, but then, like, there is rust on it.
on your chassis looks are the
Picture, guys. I'll send the picture of the rust.
Yeah, there's rust on it. Then do you send Salman's picture? Rust on my car. Salman's photos.
He's right about it. You have to look for everything. You have to look for every detailing when you are buying a car. And I think that's something that everyone misses out.
Oh, yeah.
And then suddenly they are with a car which has problems, and then they're like, oh, isne mujhe galat bheji.
Yeah, how the chassis though? If the
You go get a PPI done from a garage, okay? You pay 200. If there is problem in the car, he pays it, and that's like a general rule. You get a PPI done from a good garage.
I mean, not even garages. Like nowadays, there are companies that will come to you.
Yeah.
They will like a free. No. There's like some companies like Car Checker and everything. They will come to you. They will do like a 400-point check on your car. They will check everything, even the interior, complete A to Z, and they will tell you everything that's wrong with the car. And they charge like 200.
and this can pass through the tasjil too.
Yes. So if you are going to buy a car, again, I would recommend to get it checked first.
Yeah, obviously.
In the UE Mart, I think all three of us except you, we have American specs cars. So accidented in America, brought to the UE, fixed, and then sold. So most of the time, if you do not have, adequate knowledge of the topic, you will not know if the car is accidented, because people here will do a very good job to fix it.
Right.
You'll be like, oh wow, I'm getting a brand new car, low mileage on it, reverse mileage, accidented, airbags are missing, everything's gonna be with the car, my God. But
It's the only term we
You said all our words and then you just gotta cut it out because you said the word.
only term we can use for. Nothing else we can do about.
Okay, see, my Nissan Rogue. Okay, let me just be honest with you guys. I have changed the meter. I have reversed it. It was accident. Even the airbags, I replaced them.
I thought you removed them. That's to someone.
No, I still have it for my personal use. But bro, if I want to sell it, I can just lie. I come up to you.
Don't mind, show him when buy it. And now that he take this. See, I'm rewatching this guy's don't buy his car.
See, basically reversing the mileage is so easy. But I don't want to tell you guys, like, giving you tips and all for the.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Eric, so like we don't.
You watch this and write it down.
Yeah.
And so, what's your thought about illegal street racing over here?
Don't get into it. Don't get because anything. It's not like what you see in Fast and Furious. They snitch and it's street racing. That's a subject. No,
Most of the time, it's not even snitching. It's like the police nowadays, they do everything.
that's not in the Philippines. No.
If you pick up today's, like, if you go and see at the police station or even the patrols,
Yeah.
they're young guys like us. Then no, when they're out working, they have cars, they have Vitics, they have stations that they have modified.
Hayabusa. Dubai police has a Hayabusa.
I mean, serious. So they are into cars. When they're not working, they go for races. We go to the same places. So like, they know where we're at all the time.
But that wasn't the case when the cops went into the meet last time. I was there. Rumors said we left earlier because we drove into the meet with a unmodified car, like some random Sunny or whatever. You know, ordinary traffic car. And then so we just when we heard the screaming and running, we just hopped into the car and just left as if we're just ordinary people.
Oh wow, like.
But like rumor said a few days after was like it was a drug raid because there were HIVs in there. Oh, HIV?
I found individuals in. Okay, for me.
By the way, Pat, was it in UAE or back in your country?
Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere north of Metro Manila.
I remember here, like 3 years ago, I was at a meet. Okay, built cars, Silvias, Skylines, even Supras, Civics, Accords, even an Accord. Red color.
Accord needed.
It was very big. Twin turbo, by the way, on an Accord with their van.
Like Cartier somewhere.
I have a picture of it. At that car meet, we were at last exit, I remember. So it's like, have you been to last exit? There's like a very big parking lot. One entry, one exit. That's about it. Police came in. There was this auction truck, close off the exit. And literally, I think there were like 24 cars there because it was like a private meet. Auctioned all of those cars off. This police came. Okay. They took the cars away. And khalas. They gave each of us like 5,000 fine. And an impound of 3 months. After that, the cars were auctioned off. Nobody got their cars back.
See,
Well, what's the point of impound if they're going to auction it off?
Impound, this was illegal. All of the modifications on it.
I thought impounds were supposed to be like just pay us.
They're not giving you all part that's illegal. Because if they give it back to you, you're going to drive it the same way.
they sell for impounds. It's like they'll take it to Emirates or Emirates, so they just put it there and they're like, they'll have to pay the fines, get it like stocked and everything, okay, and then you can take it. But then like it's very hectic because the fines, some of the fines are like up to 50K.
Yep.
And like, and for races here in Dubai, I would suggest if you guys really think your car is all that, go to a track.
Go to auto show. Auto deal.
You can try. You can pay 1,000 something.
Even
now 150.
Yeah, 150, 200. Like most of the track days.
Yeah. Can you try taking your teeth in there?
I would do that. Well, if you're buying the track for yourself, it's like 150 something. But if you want a car with the track, there's BMW 4s and 3s for 800 to 1,000. You go there, do whatever you want with safety.
Autodrome Volts
Razors for yes, they do.
They made you borrow?
Yes, they have track spec cars.
Yeah.
Okay, so like they will have a driver sit with you. They will tell you about the car. Go around the track for like 2-3 laps. It's like far away, and then you can like,
We're going somewhere, guys. You can do a hard lap. Do that. Then risking your life and going in a car that's about to blow up on the road. Because I've seen people. I've had friends who have done stupid stuff and they have barely made it out. I've done it. I would say I've done it, okay, and I genuinely regret doing it.
Oh yeah, I remember that video of you.
which one?
It's not that. It's see, we're gonna talk about that one.
I know. But like talking about auctions, my car specifically, I got it from auction as well. The auction here.
Yeah.
Because it was impounded by Abu Dhabi police.
Okay.
Because it was involved in illegal street racing in Abu Dhabi.
And then they restocked it.
They took the car. No, I took it as is. So it was silver in color. I don't think there were any modifications apart from the exhaust on it, which I still have on, by the way. But
Let's just strap Dubai police on it.
it completely stopped. But like, I got it as is and then put some modifications of my own. But that's what police does. If it's involved in a street race, you're not getting the car back. You'll never. I mean, you could probably buy it yourself from the auction, but yeah, what good is it with that? Yeah.
Pay the fines and buying your own car again.
Exactly. Most cases nowadays it's like 50K fines.
No, it's not that. Like when it comes to auction, right, and the car is good luck getting it back.
Yeah.
The other day I went to this one place where they were like selling the bikes and stuff, right? So you have to bid for it.
Okay.
It wasn't like, it was just like people. No, it was just people like in a shop and they were like, you know what?
Wait, was it an industrial area?
Yes. Yeah, something like that. And the guy was there at I think I posted the picture of the bike and I was like, I'm 1 hour late.
Okay, so let me tell you about that market. So basically, those bikes come from different countries.
Yes.
In cargo ships.
Yeah.
And the shop owners, they buy the whole car. Yeah, whole crate, where they get like bikes in bulk, and they sell it over there. And you were over there. Yeah.
I had the bike checked.
Yeah.
I had the bike checked. It was in one of the most perfect condition you could find the bike for that price. And then like, I was late to the place, and because he was like, if you come to me tomorrow and come early and just take it, regardless of how much you want to pay, just pay. You got late. Okay, but I got late because I had to come to uni and
Oh, so you got a timing issue, huh?
No. He got
You wear uniform.
exactly. You know, I came to uni. I had the exam, the BSU.
so you couldn't drive back fast enough, is what you're saying.
I mean, I was
yeah.
I was quite fast. I was going on 137 cruise control and just like straight up going there, and then I found out some guy crashed and the whole road E31 was blocked.
No,
It was very disappointing for me.
it's okay. But yeah.
So, Pets, have you ever done car mods to your car?
What?
Car mods.
Carmons. Change the lock system.
Oh, what?
No tip. No, I haven't done anything yet. It was previously owned by a Filipino mechanic. I bought it behind a garage in El Cus. And then it's an unfinished. I think he was rebuilding it. That's it. He's not trying to race it. Then I bought it off the garage. And I'm just continuing what he left off.
I see no progress on it though.
There isn't.
Yeah, that would be
Not yet. You get it with that. I don't have work. That's what's draining my pockets, man.
Patspa. If you take scholarship or something.
You read this out.
That's why is the reason I don't have
Wait, sorry. 46.
Ooh, okay. What about you, Salwan?
Oh, I had a Nissan Turbo 1.8 liter inline 4. I'm telling you, it's all small, but all speed 198, and that also downhill. You know the yeah, we don't talk about the. Do you have not done nothing like that?
The Yuri stuff that you're starting with it.
So basically, I'm planning to get a BRZ,
Okay.
and what I'm trying to recreate is the build which my dad had.
Jazi.
A Subaru BRZ.
Subaru.
Yeah,
I've heard.
it's
It's a Boxster, yeah. It's a Boxster.
yeah.
Boxer, you have heard that like Subaru.
See, it's
I thought they have around the track. They're good. They're good around the track.
And if he's building it for track, okay, but day to day, he's don't. You know,
You need people else. Wait.
Bo, you're a giant. Can you even do that?
The car's gonna drive like this.
That's fine. I'm gonna add coilovers. Okay, and the spring rovers.
Flexing. Maybe if he's lucky enough, he can get a passenger equal to him so the car stays steady. But
Right with him every time, dude. Second.
I'm gonna sit in the middle.
Yeah, sit in the middle. Put a bunch of Ross on their side.
they don't stay.
Continue. What else? Okay, so basically, when getting into cars, okay, the mods you can do nowadays is like, you think about it, you have it. The headlights. I have seen Toyota 86 with the IS 350 lights.
This is a Lexus lights. We saw it together. Yeah.
Yeah, and the tail lights with the heart logos.
Dude, where'd you get this?
Huh?
Where'd you get those? Like,
Basically, there are shops.
Genuine plus. Nice, genuine. Yes. Jack is Timu.
Ask him. He's an expert thing. You mods. We don't have the exhaust. You messed it up.
I bought the whole car off of Cebu. That's right.
Hear me out. I saw a Turbo for 999 dirham, so I mean,
Timu.
Can't I use precision turbo for like with 2K? It's better. Reliable.
dude, I don't want to put a turbo on.
Or else you have two things blowing down.
Yeah,
Your CVT and your turbo. My CVT, it's going to blow up anytime.
it's just the belts are gonna be gone.
Exactly.
Honestly, like belts, they're like you do them when you understand like okay, you're stable enough to do them. Don't just go buy a car and later on it's just set.
Exactly. Like to build a car, you need a good base.
Yeah, for me, I want to build my own BMW E46, inshallah, and like not now, later, so.
Okay, so Faiz, have you ever been into a car accident or something?
It's an us. Me, myself, I wouldn't say no. Yes. Correct. Yes. Big decision, no, because I was about to say no, but then I was like, oh, wait, I have been in an accident in his car. I crashed his car, yes, while reversing it. Oh, first started driving his car. I think it was a Tida?
Yeah, it was a
It was a Tida, okay? First started driving it. Things were very off. I wouldn't agree I couldn't drive that car properly. I was reversing into a parking, crashed into the car behind me. Ran away, okay? Huh? Well, no. We paid the fine. But like, yeah, I did crash, but it wasn't major. However, like, I have seen major accidents happening. I've seen cars burn down, cars fall off a bridge.
Okay, yeah. Guys, I'm really honest with you. I warned him that you seem to be, not a professional driver. Like, basically, me, I'm in the car market. Who, me? Oh, yeah, he does have.
I have an
Okay, so I have driven many cars like Toyotas, Lexus, Volkswagen, Fords, you name it, I drove it. Like those companies. Okay, Coin. Yeah, and the Need for Speed. Right, tenses. So basically, I know how to handle. But it's like when you sit with someone and you get that feeling that he couldn't drive. I was like, bro, you can't. I was like, I can.
I used to have fast life.
Yeah, I can drive it. Bro ends up to hit it.
The fact like it was a perfect cut. Like I was going into the parking in one turn, but yeah.
What about the bus?
What bus? Actually, the bus distracted me. Like I was going okay.
We're talking about university.
No. It was literally right near his home.
Oh, yeah, home.
So I'm parking near his home, and a bus goes very close by. Now, instead of pressing the brake, I let go of the brake. The car goes very fast. But yeah, I also crashed into Corona. He was like, my first love. It wasn't his Corona, but it was the same. Shed a tear for it. He shed a tear for some stranger.
How do you? Then, the hardest part over there was to fix the car.
To fix the car.
We had to basically hunt for a cheap bumper.
He couldn't take it back at his garage because his dad's gonna be like, what did you do to it? Yeah, what happened?
So then we got a rear bumper for 100, but
250. Yes, no, it was not the high. It was the original, not above 50. You know how much I did my parts?
No. Let me stick with you, okay? We had to do the paint job to mass paint, which cost us more than the bumper.
Exactly. I think we paid about 400, 450 that day. We could have gotten the work done in like 200 max. But like at that time, we couldn't go to people we know. Because it was basically, I would say a fit and dress type of sale. Because they'll be like, oh, what did you do? We can't.
There is always a time where like you have no one when you get into cars, right? You are gonna have no one who is gonna tell you what you have to do, or like where to go. But then like once you get comfortable with it, everything, you roam around, you take your car to places.
Shouldn't be industrial areas.
Okay, yeah. And I've gotten 3, 4 fines there too. Well, not a flex. It's guys, my your points. Donation link is here. Okay, please put it. So like you understand the places, the people, and later on it gets cheaper. Like I get a front bumper for 8.
Wow. Anyways, still.
Wow, anyway.
Tell me about the most thrilling experience you ever had, like during driving your car. What was like the time you felt the most alive driving it?
You start on the other end for some push. I'll try to rewind my memories.
What about you until he thinks?
For me, it will be double this.
I thought the most thrilling experience for you would be to get out of an Ultima. Or to say,
The most thrilling one was we came to Foundation Day.
the Dodge. I remember.
Yeah, that thing would have like, come on.
Wait, the donut is the one you converted from SXT to a SRT? Are we busy?
I have a picture of it. Let me expose you.
Let me defend it. My uncle did that. Okay, it's an SXC and the interior is also like
it's not his.
the interior is SRC and it's an SRT.
No one said, guys, please stop adding these modes to your car.
I like not up that you.
Stop Adi Salman to the top.
Guys, I did not do that. My uncle did it, and to this day, I tell him you did a very wrong thing because it's generally like weird. Because like I rather down budget, so they will not tell you find out understand that like, oh, it's an Altima. Let's moment, there's a gold one.
What about you? About what thrilling experiences?
Thrilling experience.
Not the ones in the back seat.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like I guess 2 months ago. One of my friend he got stuck in the desert, and you remember it?
Remember it?
So basically, story. Yeah. Okay. So basically, he was stuck in the desert, and I never drove Armada in between it in the middle of the desert. I have driven it in the Kacha and
Basically, like light sand.
light sand, yeah, basically. But never in the deep sand. It was the most thrilling experience I have ever had. Because I guess even my dad, he doesn't know about it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He probably will see it.
He probably will find out somewhere. They find out one day.
So we go, me, him, and some of my friends, we help them. And at the end of the day, he's happy. I'm happy. My car gave me the satisfaction I never got in my life.
Yeah, we were floating on the dunes. It was crazy. In an Armada, which you say is very heavy.
We don't talk about it. See, your car, mashallah. Okay, it's great, it's good, but like I said, I don't like big cars. 30 minutes of the day will see. If I sit in a big car, I'm gonna get way too comfortable and I'm gonna lose my trust on my Altima.
No, like what to do that? Let me just be honest with you. You look small. Drive a small car. Okay. It suits you.
Can we have to this night to each other? So I moved a bit to the back. Blood, what's it?
Okay? I get it. Your car is big and mighty, okay? You love it. It's big and mighty like you. But when it comes against a car that's taking to the ground, you're not going to be able to turn. Wait, I will turn at 120. You're going to be there on the side of the road, okay? Fatti gari sahi hai. Banda kahi aur bada ho sahi hai.
Okay. Wait, let me be honest. I wish my Armada had an eco mode so that I could feel like the Ultima drivers.
Oh, ask me how it is. Your car is so heavy, you don't even feel it like you're trying to go 140. I bet it doesn't go this for going over, guys. Okay? Our views out of 10. Car is so slow.
Out of 10. After what he said, how big of a hit did your ego take?
Oh, 9.
Fine. Okay, understandable. I'm valid crash out.
Dude, it's not that. Like, it's just everywhere now. It's literally everywhere. Big car versus small car. Mod cars versus the new fast cars. Like, the new cars are genuinely great, okay? Yeah, they are fast. The new Ultima, I don't know about them, but like, I've heard from people like, okay, they are genuinely fast. And I'm like, I don't love them. The new cars just don't have the feelings in them. Like, Drew, how many what we love is like, the new cars doesn't really give us the comfort that we want. Like, true, the noise, the
Exactly, like,
and everything. Like,
when I sit behind my wheel,
we gotta go back to the question.
Just a minute. He spoke about the noise, the voice, the size. Your Ultima doesn't make any sound.
sounds like a valid user to me. And then when you drive past my home, like, oh, the maid's here. She's like cleaning my house and check. Like, okay, fine, time to wait now.
Let me get my bike. I will do a flyby near your house. Your dad is gonna wake up. Okay, full Betty, and I'm gonna come to me, Sadur. I'm gonna make sure you guys hear that. Yeah. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, guys, just so you know, these two, okay, they planned this. They were like, oh, this what? We're gonna do all of your car. How do we make this for?
This racer?
Yeah, this is.
Is this how, these two are switching now right now? Guys with good cars? Like, guys like
Your cars, yes, good car. Your car is good. There is. Oh, guys, when I tell you today morning I was driving this car, okay, it was literally a cockpit. There was a cockpit because it's so fast. But there was nice everywhere. Engine light, traction control,
ABS.
I think that's about it.
Alright, also key not detect. But like, that's the thing. Like, if you get a car and you modify it, it comes
No, something. You have cars.
no. I mean, okay, fine, it is a box, but
Hey,
like,
good. Let's agree.
Oh wait, I guess it's time to wrap up. So let's just give the new gen, some advices. I'm eating cook because basically like we know things that you don't.
Yep.
Like maybe you guys know about the things, but we don't. Like let's just exchange knowledge. Patrick, anything?
What are we talking about again?
see that, tells the people of what to get, what not to get.
Okay,
Right.
advice for the car culture. Don't get blinded by your prices. Not all the time. Got every 4,000 dirham car is actually good.
Yeah. Okay, Ruru, good point. Like,
Get a mechanic with you, someone knowledgeable with cars. Don't make the same mind then. Same mistake.
You may leave it. You.
But it was whatever. Oh, no, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna even speak to them, bro. Their view, you know? No.
You got the Nissan, but bro, you got the Nissan, I got the Nissan. Yeah, we're brothers. Do that. Please, yeah. Go ahead.
Nissan, bro.
Nissan brothers, yeah.
What's your someone?
The advice I would give to the newer, like people who are getting into cars and the young generation, take it easy, take it slow. Learn how to drive from authorities. Yeah, wait.
okay.
Hear me out. Get a box, drive it around, learn on that car, and then go to a good car. Because if you get like a fast car and inline 4, get an inline 4, then go to a V8. Because I've seen guys like get their license brand new. Next day they are in a Mustang or a LS430 or something V8, and it's genuinely like I genuinely think it's the most stupidest decisions any guy could make.
So conclusion is don't get a fast car instantly.
Instantly go,
Alright.
take it easy. Just be careful, and not everything on the road has to be egoistic. Because I've seen a lot of young guys just flip me off from the window. They'll be like,
Okay, but Bosch would say that you deserve it.
Okay. Thank you, Salman. But Faiz, what's your advice on
My advice, honestly, do what feels right to you.
First date, what's that?
Exactly. Like, if you think you can, probably can. Like, for you, okay, fine. You're getting a bike. Which one are you getting?
I'm getting a Foreman.
Okay, fair enough. I thought you were gonna get a BM.
But no, I mean, I'm not gonna do that because, well, technically, like bikes are very, very, very different to cars. You don't do dumb on bike like how you do it in a car. Because in a car there are airbags. On a bike there is zero safety.
You crash your head. But yeah, a good advice would be to get into cars, not hype. Basically, nowadays you will see people posting good cars. You'll be like, oh wow, that's a Porsche. Porsche isn't the best car out there. Go for something that is better. I would say for me, like a Corvette would do more for me. But like, yeah, just make the right choice.
Okay. So, Obaid, what's your opinion about it? Okay.
Oh, he's asking.
No one's gonna ask me.
Split personality.
Yeah. So basically, for the young gens, if you want to buy cars, go to auction with someone knowledgeable like your parents.
With your parents?
With your parents.
I would say I go without them. Okay.
Okay, do it. Don't do it.
Not right now.
Yeah, or someone knowledgeable. Get an like. I'm being honest. I'm sorry for the disrespect and all, but Ultimas, Sentras, Lancers. The road. Basically, the inline fours and some cars, Toyotas,
Camry.
and Nissans. Nissan are a bit of unreliable, but Toyotas, the cars are so reliable. Get a old car or get a new car. These cars are never gonna fail. Never gonna fail. Like basically perfect cars.
Honestly, guys, you can do a lot in an Altima. I mean, dead.
I don't know how people say like Altima is a bad car because I've enjoyed it. Okay, the fuel consumption, everything. But just get a decent car, but just make sure you don't go without someone who is an expert. Tate's an expert, as he said, and
Or just learn yourself.
yeah, and just learn yourself. Enjoy everything.
Well, that concludes everything then.
Yeah, that's yes. Basically, get a good car and don't get into illegal races because it's going to cost you fines and car repairs and all. And it's hard. Basically, just don't bring your ego in everything.
Right. Well, I guess that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching BSU TALKS.
And by the way, this is the last podcast for this year. It's academic year, yeah. This is.
No, I wanted to come again.
We're gonna wait the final ones over here.
But what makes you think they're gonna call you again?
What makes you think they're gonna call you again?
Let's ask and see.
No,